Welcome to my channel. In this video, I am going to discuss about most important MCQs on Vinayak Damodar Savarkar. He is one of the most important topics of Indian political thought. This video is very helpful for many competitive exams. So be with this video till the end. If you didn't subscribe my channel yet, please subscribe to my channel. Click the bell icon so that you can get the notification of my new videos. When was Veer Damodar Savarkar born? Options are given here. What is the correct option? The correct option is option A. 28th May 1883. He was born in Bhagur, a village near Nasik in Maharashtra. Vinayak Damodar Savarkar was popularly known as Veer Damodar Savarkar. Option B is the correct option. Veer Damodar Savarkar is also known as options are Father of the Nation, Father of Hindutva, Swatantra Veer Savarkar, or option D, B and C. What is the correct option? The correct option is option D. He was also known as Father of Hindutva and Swatantra Veer Savarkar. Which youth organization was organized by Veer Savarkar during his teenage? Options are given here. The correct option is Mitra Mela. It is very important and famous organization. Let us know some important facts. Mitra Mela was a revolutionary secret society in Nasik. It was started by Vinayak Savarkar and his brother Ganesh Savarkar in 1899. In 1904, Swatantra Veer Vinayak Savarkar renamed it Avinav Bharat, taking after Giuseppe Mazzini's Young Italy. Young Italy was also a revolutionary society founded for unifying Italy. Which youth organization was founded by Veer Savarkar during his stay at the India House in London? Options are given here. The correct option is Free India Society. Let us know some important facts about Free India Society. The Free India Society was founded in 1907, initially as an intellectual group, later became a revolutionary outfit under its founding leader, Madam Vikaji Kama. It was committed to obtaining the independence of India from British rule. This organization also released a paper called Free India Society to propagate revolutionary ideas. Veer Savarkar developed the Hindu nationalist political ideology of Hindutva while imprisoned at. Options are given here. The correct option is Ratnagiri in 1922. Now the question is, in which place confinement Savarkar became a prolific writer? Options are Pune, Andaman, Ratnagiri, Maharashtra. The correct option is option C, Ratnagiri. Rearrange these following books written by V.D. Savarkar in a chronological order. Hindutva, Who is a Hindu? This book was published in 1928. The Indian War of Independence 1857. It was published in 1909. Mofla Rebellion. This book was published in 1923. Hindu Pad Padsahi, or a review of the Hindu Empire of Maharashtra. It was published in 1925. So the correct sequence is B, then C, D, A. The correct option is option 3. Let us know some important facts about the books of V.D. Savarkar. He wrote 38 books in English and Marathi, consisting in many essays, two novels called Mofla Rebellion and The Transportation, poetry and plays. His most prominent works were his historical study, The Indian War of Independence 1857, and his pamphlet, Hindutva, Who is a Hindu? Let us know some important facts about his prominent work, The Indian War of Independence 1857. This work is very important. Questions have been repeatedly asked from this book. This book was initially written in Marathi, was about the Indian Rebellion and was banned by British authorities. Received support from Madam Kama, VVS Iyer and MPT Acharya as well as Indian students who had dared not show their support or sympathy for Indian House openly. Published during Savarkar's stay in London at the India House. Message of this book was it sought to bring the Indian movement to public attention in Britain as well as inspire nationalist movement in India. The book was penned by Savarkar in response to celebration in Great Britain of the 50th anniversary of the Indian Rebellion of 1857 with records from India Office archives. Influenced by history of the French Revolution, the American Revolution and Indian histories of the Maratha conquest and books of Karl Marx. Karl Marx had published a short article named The Indian Revolt in the New York Tribune in 1857. Later he published the book Indian War of Independence 1857-58. Savarkar published his book later in 1909 using much the same format of Marx's work. Now some important facts about the pamphlet Hindutva, Who is a Hindu? It is an ideological pamphlet by Vinayak Damodar Savarkar, originally published under the title Essentials of Hindutva in 1923. It was retitled Hindutva, Who is a Hindu when reprinted in 1928. Rearrange these following books written by V.D. Savarkar in a chronological order. My Transportation for Life. This book was published in 1930. It was first published as the series of magazine Kesari in 1926. Later it was published as a book. Hindu Rashtra Darshan. It was published in 1949. Majni Charitra. It was published in 1906. It is a translation of the Italian revolutionary Mazzini's writings with a 25-page introduction added. 6 Glorious Epochs of Indian History, 1963. So the correct sequence of this question is C, A, B, D. And the correct answer is option 4. In which year freedom fighter Vinayak Damodar Savarkar was sentenced to 50 years in jail? Options are in 1911, in 1912, in 1913, in 1914. The correct option is option A, in 1911. In 1911, freedom fighter Vinayak Damodar Savarkar was sentenced to 50 years in the cellular jail of Andamans, also known as Kalapani, for revolting against the Morley Minto reforms, which was also known as Indian Councils Act 1909. Rearrange these following present time of V.D. Savarkar in a chronological order. Cellular Jail of Andamans from 1911 to 1921. Ratnagiri Jail from 1921 to 24. Yarwada Jail in 1924, Arthur Road Prison in 1948. So the correct sequence is A, B, C, D. Option 1 is the correct option. Which of the following is correct about the mercy petition of V.D. Savarkar? Savarkar submitted his first clemency petition on 30 August 1911. Savarkar submitted his second clemency petition on 14 November 1913 personally to the Home Member of the Governor General's Council, Sir Reginald Craddock. On 12th July 1920, after considering the petition, the British colonial government contemplated releasing Ganesh Savarkar, but not Vinayak Savarkar. And the option is all the above. So the correct option is D option, all the above. In 1920, which of the following leaders demanded for V.D. Savarkar's unconditional release? Options are Mahatma Gandhi, Vittalbhai Patel, Bal Gangadhar Tilak, all the above. The correct option is all the above. Now the question is, when was Savarkar released from jail? Options are on 6 January 1924, on 16 January 1924, on 6 January 1925, on 15th March 1924. The correct option is option A. On 6th January 1924, Savarkar was released from jail. On which festival did Veer Savarkar burn all the foreign goods and clothes? Options are Diwali, Janmashtami, Lohri, Dashara. The correct option is option D, Dashara. He was inspired by Tilak's announcement to boycott British clothes while pursuing his BA from Fergusson College in Pune. He went a step ahead and on October 7, 1905, during the Dashara, he set up a bonfire and burnt all his foreign clothes and goods. In which year Veer Savarkar was elected as the president of the Hindu Mahasabha? Options are 1895, 1938, 1937, 1934. The correct option is option C, 1937. Veer Savarkar joined which college in London? The correct option is option A, Gray's Inn, for pursuing the degree of law. The book Savarkar Echoes from a Forgotten Past 1883 to 1924 has been authored by options are Kant, Derrida, Heidegger, Bikram Sampath. The correct option is option D, Bikram Sampath. Bikram Sampath is a Bangalore-based historian. When did Veer Savarkar died? Options are given here. The correct option is option D, 26th February 1966. Now the last, not the least. When was Port Blair Airport renamed after the freedom fighter Vinayak Damodar Savarkar? Options are in 2002, in 2005, in 2006, in 2008. The correct option is option A, 2002. Please like, share and subscribe.